Family Guy is one of the best animated sitcoms out, and in this video, I'm going to be playing Family Guy Back to the Multiverse.
Brian? This feels weird.
Hit the button.
The game released in 2012, and that's when Seth MacFarlane was still a part of the show and at the top of his game. Even though he left, the show hasn't stopped and they've been renewed for their 24th season.
Psychopath!
Clean yourself up.
It's no question that people love Family Guy for its edgy comedy, but today we're going to find out why this 14-year-old game is hard to get a hold of and why it cost me $39.99.
Are you kidding me?
Before we get into the gameplay, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that like button. If the video can hit 500 likes, then I'm going to be dropping more content. Now, let's get into the game.
Good evening, Quahog. I'm Tom Tucker. Can a woman really be mayor? Or will she just menstruate all over the city? Stay with us.
Why the fuck would he say that?
Unreal, we got some sexist jokes right at the menu screen, but we're going to forget what we heard and move on to the first mission in story mode. It looks like we're headed to Greek Town.
Stewie Griffin!
My God, Bertram! But how is this possible? I killed you!
Bertram talking crazy with that starfish on his head. Look at this boy. The story begins with Stewie's arch nemesis teleporting into their universe, and we learn that Bertram is building an army in the multiverse, and our main goal in the story is going to be to stop him.
Stewie!
Hang on, Bri. We're going back to the multiverse.
Somehow the multiverse remote breaks and Stewie and Brian are going to get sent to a universe full of frat parties.
A universe ruled by Greeks.
So, what does that mean? Fat, hairy philosophers in togas, or fat, hairy greaseballs in Speedos?
It's frat boys!
Look at this homie on the roof just casually ripping a bomb.
Buy that shit, that lala kush. Roll that shit.
Crap, Brian, run! We have to find someone to help us fix my remote!
Off rip, it definitely feels like we're in Quahog, and the graphics are much better than the first Family Guy game. For level 1, we're going to need Mort's help to fix the remote, and our first task is going to be to pop all the shiny and nerdy balloons.
Oh, wait until I put my earplugs in.
So we got basic controls for aim and fire, and all we have to do is shoot down 10 balloons, including the piñatas. Usually the first mission in these old games is boring, just trying to get you used to the controls, but the shooting shiny balloons definitely counts as boring for the first mission.
Piñatas? Really? What are we, 12?
The piñatas don't even hold any power-ups, they're just completely empty. We're gonna get this last balloon and talk to Mort to figure out our next objective.
Good, you shot all the balloons. Now, oh look, there's a sorority girl running down the street. I bet her dad's so rich.
Dude, wait until my bros see these nasty pictures of you.
Hey, get back here with those! I was gonna wait one more year before I leak naked pictures of me online.
Why would you do that?
You should go talk to that sorority girl and see what's the matter. Also, ask her how much her dad has in his retirement fund.
All these people make me
They
nervous.
must have been completely faded when making this video game, because who even thinks of shit like that? Now let's go talk to Lisa and figure out the next objective.
What's the matter? You scared of a baby? Better be, bitch.
Oh my God! That scumbag stole pictures of me and my sorority sisters. I'll pretend to like whoever gets them back.
She lied.
The rest of the mission is going to consist of recovering more items, so we're going to go ahead and move on because that's just a little too boring, and we're going to move on to one of the better missions in the game. And if you're enjoying this video and you're still watching, then make sure you comment down below what classic or retro video game I should be checking out next. Back to the main menu, and with the cheat code we're able to use mission select, and we're going to go all the way to level 9, chicken fight.
Oh crap, looks like they snuck into our portal somehow.
Well, should we help Peter?
No, he's got this, Brian. This is like his thing, you know? Alright, come on! We've got to get home as fast as we can!
We finally get to play as Peter, and level 9 begins with Peter and the chicken getting teleported to the airport, and I don't know if anybody else can see it, but it looks exactly like the terminal from MW2.
This is what happens when you go to a fat people airport.
Crazy the NPC just said that with Peter standing right there and Cleveland in the background. This mission is strictly Peter versus the chicken, and it's going to consist of 4 rounds, each at a different spot of the airport. Round 1 against the chicken is fairly easy as we're limited to only blocking and punching. That boy Pete going to town on the chicken and then randomly looks away and the chicken gets away going up the escalator. Look at this little chase down. Once he gets up the escalator, listen to what this NPC says. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
I just saw that guy's penis in the X-ray.
You saw what?
Bro, what the fuck? The NPCs in the game are honestly hilarious with the one-liners and make these rinse and repeat missions much more fun. Peter ends up forgetting how to punch here, but we still end up getting the chicken in a daze, and we're gonna move on to round number 3. Look, even the mini cutscenes are just hilarious. Watch Peter. For absolutely no reason. We get introduced to a new move here, the butt stomp, but it's not gonna do much damage to the chicken at all, so we're gonna punch him here into round number 4. Outside of the terminal now, and you could see it's pretty much the same map from MW2. You could see around a little bit different cartoon graphics, but pretty much looks exactly the same. They could have made this fight a little more difficult, but it did feel like each level the chicken got a little bit harder to fight. We notice another tanker in the background, so we're going to try to bait the chicken in the corner. He's definitely throwing more combos now and he's harder to hit, but we're going to get a shot right there, get him right where we want him, and he pushes us right back out. It feels like if we don't hit him into that tanker, then this fight's going to last way longer than it should. And even though this level is strictly fighting the chicken with the same moves, it's going to beat shooting balloons and recovering items that were pretty much the first 3 missions. With both health bars low, Peter's going to go in for the kill, and he's going to defeat his arch enemy. Level 9 ending in dramatic fashion as Peter throws him into the engine, and he's going to walk away into the sunset. For a game that came out in 2012, it was definitely a fun one, hilarious one-liners, and a good playthrough. I definitely recommend anybody, if you get your hands on this game, make sure you play it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see me drop more content, then make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.